Hi, I'm Tim Tuller, Canon for Music at St. John's Cathedral, and I'm going to say a couple words about the music for this Sunday, June 8th. This Sunday is one of the major feast days of the Christian year. It is the day of Pentecost. And so in celebration of this important day, we're going to have the Cathedral brass with us, 2 trumpets, 2 trombones, timpani, and percussion, who will be playing along during our prelude and postlude and also during our hymns this Sunday to add a little extra splash and festivity to the service music. They'll be playing a various assortment of arrangements, including the Ode to Joy by Beethoven, the famous tune from the last movement of his Ninth Symphony, and that will be during the prelude. We have a very special offertory anthem for this Sunday. It's entitled "Grieve Not the Holy Spirit" by the English and later American composer T. Tertius Noble. Noble is an interesting character. He lived from 1867 to 1953, and he was born in England and started out his career in England. He was the organist and choir director at several important places in England, including Ely Cathedral for a time and York Minster for a time. In 1913, he got an offer to move to America to start the choir school at St. Thomas, what became known as St. Thomas Fifth Avenue in New York City. And so he came over in 1913 and founded that wonderful institution, which still exists to this day. And so he was very important on the formation of Anglican music in America during the early 20th century as well. His music is quite well known to congregations. Most people will be familiar with his very famous hymn, "Come Labor On," 541 in the hymnal that we sing regularly here at St. John's. And the Cathedral Choir does quite a bit of his music. Grieve Not is one of his better pieces, probably one of his better known choral pieces. It's very typical of Noble's style in that it is very, very heart on sleeve. It's unabashedly melodic and just really directly communicates the sentiment of the text. This particular piece consists of a long opening solo for tenor, which will be sung by our Paul Winarski. And later on, about a third of the way through the piece, the choir then enters and sings along as well. And the choir and the solos combine in a beautiful way towards the end of the piece. And it's a very lush, melodic, very enjoyable and effective anthem that I think you'll enjoy this Pentecost. I hope you enjoy the music this Sunday.